Hello, all right. This is going to be a quick and hopefully useful demonstration of a better, more accurate way to do proof markup in PDF. Many of you will know, certainly if you're working with me, you're receiving lots of rounds of PDF proofs, and I'm sure other publishers are the same. On the screen at the moment is a proof that I've actually received back from the author with her markup on a PDF. I want to note a couple things. I think there's a difficult way and a slightly less difficult way to do PDF markup, and I think Kate here has done the slightly more difficult route of using the comment tool. And it's easy to see why. I think in the default view for most people using Reader, the tool that you see, the two tools that you see automatically are the highlight tool for highlighting text and the add a sticky note tool. And if you're used to Word, comments for Word, that sticky note tool will seem very familiar and like a good way to do it, so that you can just drop your sticky note on the place where you want to make a change. For instance, she wants to make offense/defense Fridays into offense/defense Friday. That's fine. But there's a much better way to do it. Assuming the PDF is comment enabled, and I'll write more about that particular aspect in the blog post, but assuming it is, and it should be, you should be able to click this and get an additional toolbar. And now you're going to see a range of markup tools, and this is where things start to get useful. I'm going to make the just a little bit smaller so we can see the whole thing. I'm going to delete this comment so we can get it off screen and show another way to handle this same markup. A less ambiguous way. So we have a variety of text editing tools here, and in this case, Kate just wants to delete one letter. So you can there are a couple ways to do this with the strike through tool. This is pure deletion. You can either select the tool and then I'm going to make this slightly bigger so I can see it a little better, and then highlight what you want to disappear, like so. And then it'll appear as a comment in the list on the side. Now we've cut out the S. Looks like I might have also gotten the comma, which is pretty typical. This tool is a little bit crude. Sometimes it's actually better to select. Here, we'll just do this over. Select the character or text or whatever that you wish to delete, and then hit the tool. See there, I just got the S. Now, let's say, for instance, that we wanted to insert something new. I'll show you how Kate did it again. Makes sense to do it this way until you see all the other tools. She wants to change this last sentence to read, instead of "I couldn't figure out what it was" to "I couldn't identify it." So she just put that note in there. There's an element of ambiguity in there. It takes me a little more reading to know exactly what she meant. It takes the person who's entering the changes into the file, the InDesign file, just a little bit more. It adds chance for error. So instead, what would work better would be this tool. So I'm going to select the text that I want to change. And now the strike through and replace, or the insert tool. Couldn't identify it. Now it's clear what should go, it's highlighted, and it's clear what should replace it. And as you can see over here, you're getting generating a list of comments attached to particular bits in the text. Nothing is floating disconnected from the text block here. And you'll notice that there's a little checkbox when when whoever is entering these changes into the InDesign file is doing it. They can have this PDF with the checkbox open on one side and the InDesign file open on the other, and they can go through the list and check things off. It's much easier that way. A third, a third way to do this, you can, if you just simply need to insert, there is a tool for pure insertion. So if you wanted to insert some more text at the end of one of these paragraphs, you could do it that way. If you needed to make a particular note about, let's say, there's no example of Kate doing this in this text, but let's just say you wanted to make this boldface. You could, of course, just put a comment down with a comment balloon and say, make 5-minute bell boldface. Or you could select the text and then add a note to the text. So this is sort of a combination of highlighting and note that tags, that connects the two. So there's no ambiguity about what you're referring to. So now I think make bold. Now, all the text that I wanted made bold is highlighted. There's no mistaking it. And though there are various other tools, there's a pure highlighting tool, there's a way to attach stuff, there's a way to make a voice memo, there's a way just to simply underline something. But the main tools for proof markup, I think, are the insertion tool, this one, the delete and insert tool, the pure insert tool, and the strike through tool, and then this comment tool. All these others you can pretty much ignore. I think that about covers it. But again, this is one click deeper into your PDF reader, into your Acrobat reader than you'll get if you just open up the file. I think in most cases these are the tools you see. But if you go deeper in, and assuming the PDF is comment enabled, you have a lot more precision, and it makes it a lot easier to enter the markup into the InDesign file on the publisher's side. So I hope that was somewhat useful. Thanks.